In this Jackie Robinson Day matchup, it's going to be the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. It's the MLB on 2K Sports.
Sometimes it goes choo-choo, especially if the home team hits a home run. Houston in Minute Maid Park. Great to play at home. Houston loves it here in their yard, and that's where we are. And glad you could be with us. A mid-April matchup for this 2K Sports presentation of MLB. Houston's starter, let's take a look who's going to be on the mound. So, Steve, what does he hope he has in store for these San Diego hitters?
A quality right-hander on the mound against this lineup. He should be able to get the outs he needs to come away with a victory, especially if his offense gives him some run support.
This is the lineup we'll see from the Padres.
This is not one of the better offenses in the game, so for them to win, they tend to need low-scoring affairs to prevail.
Number 3 hitter up. It's the Houston Astros coming off a win. Good start here, taking the first of 4 against the Padres. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner to left. And he's on. That's a nice way to jumpstart your offense. Here's a look at how the Astros will match up defensively. A look at the Astros' upcoming schedule. Final game with San Diego Sunday. A road trip, they'll match up with the Mets. That should be a great series. They really match up well. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then they have yet another venue. The Brewers hosting that one. That's quite a few road games coming up, and that's always challenging. On the base paths, number 2 in steals in the ball club. 2 outs and a runner on second. The first pitch, a swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that one is in there, his second hit today. And the run gets in.
He's the guy on this team that they go to. If they need the stolen base, he's the man.
A fastball right down the middle of the plate to a guy who's sitting dead red. You're asking for trouble, and that's what happened on that pitch.
Well, he's got an opportunity here. He can be a hero. You get an extra base hit, you're going to score some runs.
Well, you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get later in the game. You have to take advantage of this one. If you're going to make a comeback, now's the time to start.
First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Missed badly with that curve there, 1-1. Here's the pitch. He swings, hits a ball to right field. One away. State Farm will look at the teams who recorded the most steals from last season. Number 1, the Mets. Second, the Padres. The Nationals third. Phillies fourth. It's the Astros, number 5.
Well, you talk about a game that could take a long time. This might be it. Anytime you have guys who can steal bases, the game just seems to slow down. That's what kind of pressure they put on the opposition. But both of these teams have the ability to steal bases. They were 2 of the best at it in the league last year, and it just puts so much pressure on the opposition when these guys get on base because you know they're going to be in scoring position soon.
Oh for 1 thus far. No one out and a runner on second. And the first pitch. Curveball just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 now. Check swing here. They say he did not go around the appeal to first. No swing is the call on the appeal. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, the Astros had their struggles with a young rebuilding team in 2010, but they at least played very well at home.
Swung on and ripped towards second. And there's one. Now on to second. Safe there. Trying for that double play, but they'll get the lead runner. We tell you about Houston playing at home. 42 wins there last year. That's pretty good.
Well, they won because of their pitching, though. They had the worst home offense in the National League, so the pitchers got the job done.
And on second, one away. And the first pitch just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Change up just off the black. Falls behind. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Shot back to first. One. On to second. Safe there. Not enough time to pull two. And here in the early part of the season, we have a look at the Central Division standings brought to you by State Farm. The Brewers first place. The Pirates second place. Astros in third place. In the fourth spot, it's the Reds. Cardinals in the fifth position. And in last place, it's the Cubs. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
A swing line to left center, and that's through a base hit. He's around third, heading for the plate, and he's in there.
The best hitters in the game use the whole field. You have to be able to go the other way, even when the pitch is over the heart of the plate. That's what he does right there.
Guys prolong their career, not with power, but with base hits that are hit that way. It's Patterson at the plate. Progress, they're happy to see it, but they've got to have some major production if they're going to get back into this.
Gary, it's still early on in this game, so what they're doing is exactly what they should be. Chip away at the lead. Get a little bit at a time. Work yourself back into the game.
Well, that's what you want to do when you've got the 27 outs to work with, and so long as you're not giving those up, you're in the ballgame. Very happy manager when he sees this name in the lineup. One out with runners at first and second. The pitch swung on, grounded towards the hole. Over to second for one. And that's two. A double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Padres still on top. And we're going to see Macias here. He'll get things started off as we go to the sixth. Flew out last time. Runners on first and second with one out. And here's the first one. There's a swing, line drive, center field. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. And he scores.
Well, there's no reason in the world for any hitter to want to swing at that pitch. A pitch down out of the strike zone. Never had a chance at all to be a strike. But that's why we're up here talking about it, and he's down there doing it. He can get his bat on that ball to get a hit.
With the pinch hitter coming into the game now, it means we're going to see a new pitcher starting off the next inning.
One out with runners at first and second.
0-1.
Looping curve breaks outside, even at one. He delivers. Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball inside, and it's 3-1.
Well, the job of the pitcher is to make the hitter as uncomfortable as he can. You throw a four-seam fastball up and in around someone's chest, it'll make you uncomfortable.
Lost him, ball four. Potential tying run is on.
It goes with the fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded. Well, pitching wins games, and it's a critical part of this key moment of this game.
And he's desperately searching for a way to get out of this inning now. Minimal damage, 3 on, 1 out.
Well, he's scuffling out there, but he's still has his focus. He knows they have a 3-run lead. He doesn't want to let his teammates down.
And the first pitch. That catches the high outside corner for a strike.
That walk is the tying run in this situation. Now he's got to look for a ground ball, try to get the double play and get out of this inning.
That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2. And Steve, you issue walks, as has happened here in this inning. You limit now what you can do. You got to get the guys out, not let anybody else on.
Well, that's right. He's going to have to look for a ball down to the zone, try to get the hitter hit on top of it and get that double play.
Taps this one foul to the right. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Up with it now. There's one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it. He gets the single, and credit him with an RBI there. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the pitch to White. Catcher can't control it, and he's going to head for second. And they'll just have to sit on this one, so everybody's safe. At the belt, the 1-0. That catches the inside part of the plate, 1-1.
Well, nice comeback by this team. I'll tell you what, they just did not give up. And each inning, taking advantage of the opportunities. They cut the deficit to 2, and now they're a guy on and a home run away from tying it up.
The 1-1. Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Well, they've got to be a little concerned out there in the field right now, Gary. I mean, this lead's been cut to 2 runs, so they continue to put the pressure on offensively. It's been tough.
That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Slider in the dirt. Good block. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. He grabs it. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. Houston trying to get back to a position to challenge. Baeza has a turn in the box. This is some kind of a late inning jam right here, even though they've got the lead. Bases loaded, nobody out.
I think this guy has the stuff and the heart to do it. He's up a couple runs, go right at him, change speeds, and keep the hitters off balance.
That'll be a base hit and an RBI. And they bring across the tying run.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Here's how the Western Division race is shaping up in April, brought to you by State Farm. In first place, it's the D-backs. It's the Giants in second, the Dodgers third place, Padres in the fourth spot, and the bottom dwellers, the Colorado Rockies. Base is empty with 2 outs. And a grounder is at the last out. Grant. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, you have to credit Houston. They played a solid game all around today to pull out a very close victory and have to be feeling good about how things are going.
We'd like now to take a look at our player of the game. Let's make a pick.
And a lot of these times you get multi-hit games, but they really don't mean anything. This one, though, was very important because everything he did constituted them scoring runs. He set the table, he scored runs, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.